Hello!
This is Business 202.
Our task team final report.
We are the marketing and promotions task team
of Lanyard product group.
From tutorial D102.
Hi, my name is Anna and my MVS preference is Hub.
Hi, I'm Jack. My MOS preference is green and red.
Hi, my name is Brittany and my MVS preference is Hub.
My name is Chris and my MVS preference is red.
And Megan, my MVS preference is Hub.
So in week 2, because of my red MVS, I decided to volunteer for my group to draw our product for our project. And ta-da, we got the BD School of Business lanyard.
At the beginning, we weren't all happy about this result, but we started to convince ourselves to get excited for our new product. But after we started to come up with ideas of marketing strategies, we got bad news.
The bad news meant that we had to pick a new product due to a delay of our lanyard at the bookstore. Having such a big decision to make at the beginning of our team formation significantly impacted our team bonding process. Each team member held different opinions regarding which product we should pick. Jack wanted the notebook, Anna wanted the SFU lanyard with the card holder, and Chris, Megan, and I wanted the BD pen.
Every group member had their own argument to support their chosen product. We were not able to come to an agreement until the bookstore gave us another option, which was sticking to the lanyard, marketing the non-BD red lanyard until our real product arrived. We quickly all agreed upon this idea because we all had accepted that this was our product in the first place.
Instead of holding our own opinions and not willing to change and waiting for the solutions to come to us, we should be more open and have more trust in other group members' ideas.
At the summit, we began to get to know each other within our task team, and one of the biggest steps to building trust within our task team was working on the marshmallow challenge, as each person was assigned their own role and we each trusted one another.
Chris came up with the golden idea to start building from the bottom up.
Because Chris has a red MOS preference and he took the leadership, so other people supported him.
We thought our idea was going to win us the prize, but in reality, we ended up losing.
And we found that what Julie Diamond said was very true, that trust is not a precondition to working together, it's the result.
During week 3, when we were coming up with our performance criteria, the marketing task team broke some of the trust within the product group when our part of the performance criteria wasn't as well done as the rest of the groups. We did, however, rebuild the trust during week 4 at the product pitch, when we delivered a really good presentation and part on the supporting documents.
In week 4, we have our first big thing come up, which is our product pitch, which bring us together and to use our collaboration skills. Our task team meet up for 5 hours to come up with whole marketing plans and assign job for each of the team members. Later on, we also use the Facebook chat to when we have any concern.
Here we showed the first of the 5 essential collaborative skills. Collaborative intention. We did this by staying in the green zone. When working together and listening to each other's ideas with the product pitch.
Once the product pitch was completed, trust was established within task team and somewhat within product group.
During our lecture in week 5, task teams were asked to provide feedback to the other 2 teams in their product group. We related our feedback directly to our performance criteria that we as a product group had all agreed would outline the standards we wanted to set for ourselves throughout the semester, both as an individual member to our task team and as a task team to our product group.
During this meeting, there were two themes that stood out to us: things we should keep doing and things we need to improve on. Both of the other two task teams had very similar things to say about us, which solidified that which each team was saying was probably true.
We received praise for our ability as a task team to participate and effectively communicate. The two teams appreciated that we were always engaging in group discussions, both in our product group meetings and online in our Facebook group. They said we were the group that would pull everyone together and keep each task team in the loop of what is going on. This was done specifically by posting updates on our Facebook group's wall and making the effort to talk to individual members of all the other teams to tell them what we were up to. In our stand-up meetings, we would participate ourselves, but also engage other members by asking them direct questions.
The other theme related to our coaching feedbacks from the other team. They both said we could work on our conflict resolution skills. At first, the members of our team were a bit surprised by this, but when the accounting team gave us a specific example, it made more sense to us. They told us our target was unrealistic at 105 units, and they wanted to be closer to 90. But we did not take theirs into consideration and just put what we wanted.
The feedback that we received impacted our team for the rest of the semester. We did our best to reinforce our participation and our effective communication within our task team and the product group. We continued to be the channel for communication in our product group, ensuring all members were aware of what was going on from week to week.
We also used this feedback to work on our problem-solving abilities as a task team when it came to conflict resolution, which was proven over the course of the semester in various ways. An example of this was when the product research team asked to conduct their surveys during the pop-up shop we were planning. We did not think this would be a good idea, as it may have made potential customers wary about coming over to our table since they would have to fill out a survey. Instead, we decided to come up with a solution instead of just telling them no.
This is where the idea came for us to collaborate with the product research team during our Product Awareness Day. We could help them conduct surveys at the same time as informing people about our product. This ended up being a great success with over 50 surveys conducted and many more people aware of our product.
In week 6, we had our pop-up shop.
We implemented one of the essential collaborative skills of self-accountability. Each person volunteered for a specific role and committed themselves to it during the event.
This helped build trust within our entire product group. In week 8, we designed our posters and had them go up around the school. We had several group members give feedback on the appearance of the poster when it was being designed, and we believe this behavior is influenced because of our effective communication performance criteria, which incline people to voice their opinions.
The second biggest problem that we faced was the sidewalk sale rescheduling. Due to another group booking their pop-up shop ahead of us, we needed to reschedule the new sales date and reprint our posters. Chris and Megan reported the situation to the other groups, and the other members negotiated the new date.
By the negotiation with other product groups, our marketing teammates, we successfully used one of the 5 essential skills, problem solving and negotiation. By interest-based approach, we found the common interest of other product groups and our teammates, then solve the problem together.
In week 9, we had our sidewalk sale, where we believe a few group members were influenced by our performance criteria, specifically our participation, as several group members came out to the events, as in our sale, as well as our accountability performance criteria, because people who did not come out for the pop-up shop made sure that they came out for the sidewalk sale.
In week 10, we had our preparation and rehearsal for our final product recommendation presentation.
In this particular activity, we practice our self-awareness and awareness of others, collaboration skill, which we all volunteered to do the task that corresponded to our exchange.
Chris and Jack were the presenters. Megan and I did the supporting documents, and Anna designed our PowerPoint presentation.
In week 11, we had our BPME recommendation presentation. Our collaborative effort affected how we completed the task team and product group assignments related to the BPME portion of this course because we were all working together towards a shared goal, utilizing our strengths to our best ability. We had to not only work together, but come up with all our ideas together. This was evident especially in our final recommendation presentation, where everyone's ideas were presented. There was not a leader that took charge with our assignments. Instead, we had everyone working together at an equal level. We all wanted our group to be as successful as possible.
This is our team health comparison. For our product group, the most visible change is in question 2, where we almost all agree that people in group are bringing the problems to a group. It could be influenced by our participation performance criteria.
Within our task team, we noticed our results stayed the same for question 1 about making a mistake and having it held against you. And the results are that it would never be held against you, and we believe this is influenced by our positive environment performance criteria.
What did change in our group is now we all think that it is never difficult to ask for others for help. This change happens because we've been through our team bonding and become more open to each other.
Based on the team health survey, we found that our task team and product group are open to bring different opinions forward to address conflict. According to one of 5 essential collaborative skills, truthfulness, we committed to both telling the truth and listening to the truth. Our openness created a comfortable environment to make people feel safe enough to express their opinions without others getting defensive.
There were no team trends playing a role in our task team and product group. We believe that sometimes we have some disagreements with each other's opinion, but we still remained in the green zone and were not aggressive towards others. Julia Demands mentioned, in order for successful collaboration, we need figure out of our own team's hidden tyrannies. Therefore, we came to the conclusion that conflicts do not have to produce team tyrants as long as we stay in the green zone and address the conflict well.
Ta-da!